All right, welcome to the first lesson of Module 3. And this lesson is super important because I know pretty much the main reason everyone wants to start a business is to make money. And, I wanted to do the same. I wanted to quit my job and make money. But this is also something that gives people the most issues because if they don't make money like yesterday, they pretty much are ready to quit. And it just doesn't really work like that. And I hate to say it and be the bearer of bad news, but it takes time and hard work. And most of you probably know that. If you're here just trying to get rich quick, it's just not going to happen. But I also want to explain quite a few things about this video. So it's super important. Make sure you watch the whole thing because I really want you to understand this. And I've really been struggling with this module for the past few days actually because I want to make it in a way that makes sense. It's inclusive, but I also don't want to give you the wrong impression. You know what I mean? So let me explain. When it comes to YouTube, there's a lot of monetization methods, all right? I wrote down the main ones here. Okay? So you got YouTube ad revenue, you got affiliate marketing, you got digital products. So this could be like courses, PDFs, audio recordings. Then you got like Patreon, which is like memberships. You got physical products where you could do like drop shipping or e-commerce. Then you got merchandise, which the best way to do it is print on demand because similar to like drop shipping, you don't actually hold the inventory yourself. You just send it directly to the buyer. So it's much more simple. And then you got sponsorships or, shout outs. The thing most people don't tell you is everyone's saying, oh, you gotta automate everything, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And yeah, that's great once it's set up, but every one of these monetization methods, well, almost every one of these has a tool needed, right? So tools needed for certain methods, okay? There's sales funnels, email lists, websites, like a blog, an e-com website, a print-on-demand website, and then there's digital product delivery, all right? So there's many ways to do all of these things. And the thing I want you to understand is I don't really want you to do all of these. I don't want you to do really more than like one or two at most, because if you decide you want to make a digital product, right? Let's say you want to build out a course. Okay. So first of all, you need to get a sales funnel or a website, and both of those cost money. Okay. A sales funnel, the one I have is ClickFunnels. It's $100 a month. All right. Then you got to learn how to use the sales funnel. Okay. Then you also have to get an email list because you got to start emailing the people that sign up for the course, right? So then you got to pay for the email list. I use GetResponse. So right now I pay $179 for the Plus account. Obviously, it would be less for you at the start. Okay. So for the Plus, it would be $50. And for ClickFunnels, I still have the basic plan. So $97 a month. That's $150 a month just to have a sales funnel and an email list. So if you don't know what either of that is, let me show you. So in my description, I have my monetization methods, right? I have my digital course, my digital product, my course, and then an affiliate program I promote, okay? And obviously I have other programs here, which I'll explain in a second, but I wanna show you what some channels do, a lot of them in the make money space. But also there's different ways to do this, which I'll get to. So basically, if you open up these, okay, what happens is you come to a page like this. This is an opt-in page, okay? They enter in their email and then they get directed to the offer, okay? Same with this. Click the button, they enter in the email, they get directed to the affiliate product, okay? So obviously this is built on ClickFunnels. This is a sales funnel, so it's a little different than a website. But again, $100 for this, and then you have to learn how to actually build the products, right? And then you have to actually make the product, okay? And then you have to learn how to do copywriting and write emails. So like I said, for just both of those products, $300 a month at this point, okay? So if you're not making any money, and I remember at the start when I wasn't, it's tough paying over $100 a month. At one point, I had $500 a month just in software, and it's just stupid. Like that's what everyone says to do, and it's obviously I could sit here and be like, you need all these softwares, they're gonna make you more money to automate your business, yada yada yada, and it really can help you, But also at the start, you don't really need that. And it's going to make you give up if you're paying hundreds of dollars a month and you're not making any money even faster. Okay. However, there's other ways to do things. Okay. So like I said, obviously I have other affiliate programs here, like Morning Fame. Rather than collecting an email, sending emails, having a sales funnel, I just have an affiliate link right here. Oh, and I should mention these links. This goes through a link tracking software, okay? And I'll probably make modules explaining how to do this stuff, but I just want you to understand that don't do it just because. Like, get to the point where you need to do that. And also, this is where module 1 is super important when we modeled or like we did the research on the niche we're doing, because now we know, okay, if you're in the make money space, sure, maybe you would want those things because it's just kind of the standard, right? But for most niches, it's not. So many huge YouTubers don't have an email list. They don't have a website. They don't have a sales funnel. Some of them might have like a digital product, but there's different websites where you can just sell it and you don't have to deal with anything, right? And it makes things so much more simple, less expensive, and just quicker, okay? But basically, so the link right here takes them to an affiliate product, obviously Morning Fame, and then they deal with everything else, okay? And then I get paid my commissions. So it's the same idea with much less steps and much less overwhelm, especially when you're first starting out. So for example, the 5-minute crypto guy right here, this is an affiliate product. You see partner, okay? So he doesn't have an email list and all that stuff. He just links straight to an affiliate product and you don't have to worry about anything else. So that's free to do, right? So that's one of the best ways to do things. Another one, this is a guided meditation one. So if you go down here to right here, he has sleep meditation. If we click it, he doesn't have his own website or anything like that. This is a digital product delivery company. And he just like uploads it to there and they deal with the checkout. All you do is you link your Stripe or PayPal account and then they take care of everything else and you get paid, okay? And it's much cheaper. So this is $10 a month and you can have up to 20 products. And there's different products, right? Like, sure, you could use something like Sells. And this is like more like an e-commerce website, but you can also do like the audio books and stuff like that. But obviously it's more expensive, as you can see, okay? Now, if we go back to this page right here, like I said, I'm kind of struggling with what I should talk about. I will show some of this stuff in the next lessons, but I want you to understand when you're first starting out, like I said, look at what your competition is doing and model after them, okay? Because you don't want to try and learn all these software and make a huge digital course before you're even getting people watching your videos, okay? Sure, you can add a couple affiliate programs and just link directly to them in your description. That's fine. But you have to be focusing on creating the content, okay? Because none of these things are going to make you any money until people are watching your videos. And that's just the truth, okay? I tried making an entire course. It took me weeks when I first started. I sold one and the person returned it. They refunded it, okay? So it's a waste of your time to try and do anything before you're really getting people watching your videos. You have to focus on creating the content and just improving your content and getting better and quicker at doing it. And then you can start adding in more, right? But at the start, it's really important to just focus on really just one main thing, okay? Like I said, I'll probably show you a little bit about digital products, sales funnels, and email lists just because it can be beneficial for some niches. But I'm not doing that and I'm not adding that just so you can think it's required or think it's gonna make you more money, because it's not. But once you get people coming into your videos and watching them, then it can make you more money. But still, you gotta understand that that stuff's expensive and I'm not just gonna sit here and tell you to sign up for it and tell you you need it just so I can make more money. That's not cool with me and I don't like that, and I want you to succeed and I want you to do it in the most simple way possible, okay? So I hope that makes sense. If there are things right here that you do want me to go more in depth on, some of them I don't have much knowledge on. You know what I mean? And I don't want to make videos on stuff I just don't really know. Like there's people on YouTube where you could You could look up how to do something and they can probably explain it much better than me, especially if they have experience with it. Okay? So I'll probably explain the stuff I have experience on, but again, do what the people you're modeling after are doing. Don't try and do extra stuff. This is where we trip ourselves up and we screw everything up for ourselves and we end up giving up because we're spending all this money with no return on investment. Okay? Anyways, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, put it in the Facebook group and I'm happy to help. That's all I got. See you on the next video.